Welcome to Channel Nap Time here in Benalish Dad. Hallowed Fountain is not the rare of your dreams, but Gatebreaker Ram is a pretty easy top choice uncommon. Pethilas Pontiff is nice, obviously a little more narrow. And yeah, Iggy, which I think I undervalue because I never see them, but I'm also never in Rakdos, so maybe the two things are related. So yeah, I think a pretty easy Gatebreaker Ram to get things started off. Interesting. So there's Archway Angel for full gate shenanigans, which is an okay card. Definitely not one of the weaker payoffs. So in terms of staying on color, there's Rubble Slinger, Axebane Beast, Titanic Brawl, and Wrecking Beast, which are frankly, in my opinion, all replacement level. If you want a 7-drop, you can get it. Chillbringer is probably the most powerful card in the pack. It's between Chillbringer and Archway Angel. So with the Ram, I do kind of like having the Chillbringer and just staying more Simic-y. Okay, coming back around, we have good removal with Grotesque Demise and a Bullrack Clan Crusher, which frankly has always kind of underperformed for me. It's fine. It's 5 mana 4/4, and the ability is occasionally quite hilarious. So I think Grotesque Demise, however, in a vacuum is just better. And since I like taking the just best available card in the first couple picks, I think that is what I will take. Okay, so we have an Applied Biomancy, which is very good if you're Simic-y. Drill Bit is fine. Everything else is just fine to replaceables. And even, frankly, Applied Biomancy isn't. I'd rather have Arrester's Admonition, but I'll take it. It's a good card. I'm not sure if it's 2 in a row good card. Okay, Eyes Everywhere I am not in love with. Plague White is a very good 2-drop. BTV, Burning Tree Vandal, is one of my absolute favorite. And if we're in something teamery, I think I'd rather have that than... Wow, that is a late Depose Deploy. And an Arrester's Admonition, and a Sphinx's Insight. So maybe we start... So this is a lot to think about for Azorius. Haven't seen much white, but frankly there's not that many good white cards. On colorful, I mean the Rampaging Rendhorn is fine, but Depose Deploy is a very good card. Passing to Timbo, Season of the Witch, TBV, different from Burning Tree Vandal. Broncos Own Your Face, Dave Finkel, Turbo, and Bigages. Okay, and we have Broncos taking their time. Okay, so what do we have here? Impassioned Order and Summary Judgment are both very good 2-drops, which White does not have a lot of. Impassioned, so this is feeling a little more like, so it's good seeing all the white cards along with the blue that just went by. Final Payment, this is verging on late-ish, but man, not a lot of good black that's particularly tempting me. So I think I'll take the Impassioned. No, I'll take this Summary Judgment. Don't get cute with 2-drops. Sage's Rose Savant is just fine. Nice little, again, nice 2-drop. Okay, so here we have all these cards are certainly playable in Azorius. I think I'd take the Guildgate just in case I can help splash Bant. I don't think Senate Courier. Well, Senate Courier is a good 3. I'll take the Guildgate. Oh wow, another Impassioned Order. I think that is better than everything else in here. Okay, so a green splash certainly wouldn't hurt. Wow, the Clan Crusher went all the way around. That does surprise me. Arrester's Zeal is a pretty replacement trick. I'm going to take the Clan Crusher just in case we are really supposed to be Gruul. That might lead me down the path of a trap, but we can just put put it all away. Spells. So not a lot of playables in that first pack, but I think I probably has the officers mildly better than the petitioners, but whoo boy, neither of those I would consider superb. A Humongulus is just fine. I would certainly play a Humongulus. Ooh, Simic Guildgate for the help enable the splash over the really good sideboard card. I think that's the right choice there. Okay, so Azorius feels good. Okay, bit unfortunate there's really nothing great here. Teysa. So it really is just Afterlife. Light Up the Stage is great. Sunder Shaman is great. But I think we should let's try to just stick to our plan, read the table. If Azorius is open, Azorius is open. And there's a Dovin's Acuity. Fascinating. And a Chillbringer. And a Shark Crab. Okay, now this is, given that we already have 3 pieces of green splash. Well, 2 pieces of green splash. Shark to Crab is awfully good. Dovin's Acuity, we don't really have the spells right now, but the whole point is you can get them later. And Chillbringer in the 5-drop. Let's stay disciplined and try the Dovin's Acuity deck. I think trying to wheel that might be a little greedy, but there's a Clear the Mind in here. See if we can. Okay, I think Chillbringer, Exposed to Daylight is obviously fine, but the power level of Chillbringer is too much higher. Might be able to get a Locket out of that pack too. A little worried how light this is already getting. We do want more instants. Civic Stalwart is just a 4-drop. Okay, probably the Courier here. So we have Quench or a medium Trick. Nothing else here is even that good. Looks like kind of a weaker pack. Okay. See, I really hate seeing that Clan Guild Mage there. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be more of a Azorius seat. But we'll take the Guild Gate. I meant to say Gruul seat. If someone is just upstream of me sniping Azorius. Good to see the Night Arbiter here. I think that is the choice. We want that more than Humongulus. The Resolute Watchdog is good. Scope of Vampire, I just don't think this is the deck for it. We're not going to wheel. I like stabilizing 5s. Look at Sunder Shaman go around. You have got to be kidding me. You guys. That's horrible. Okay, I think this is Clear the Mind number 1. Clan Crusher went around. Okay, Exposed Daylight. Can probably main deck one of them. Off-color Locket. See, and like Smeltwort Ingus is a perfectly good 2-drop. Is it a 2-drop of your dreams? No. Is it a fine, playable 2-drop? Yes. Late Humongous too. Okay, so it'd be nice to get a second clear of the mind. I think summary judgments are a huge priority. We can stabilize a little more in the lower drop. Wouldn't be bad either. We are also currently on the splash for the gatebreaker ram. Could use a counterspell, the thought collapse as well. Okay. Sphinx's Insight, Tithe Taker. So Sphinx's Insight is the card we need here, but I'm not sure if it's as good as a solid little 2-drop with Afterlife with random text on it. I think at some point we just have to kind of lean in. We might get another order. There's a couple good white 2-drops. We might get an order out of this pack too. But I think we need to prioritize. Wow. Okay. So the Angelic Exaltation is entertaining. But again, we were just saying how we need to be disciplined and take the summary judgments, because that's what helps make the acuity work. Okay, Syndicate Messenger is a decent stabilizer. We already have an Arrester's Zeal. And since Dovin's Acuity really does require instants to make it work, I think Shimmer is just not a major priority. Okay, wow, a Gate Colossus and a Law Mage's Binding and a Summary Judgment. Holy moly! Okay. It's got to be Gate Colossus here. We might get a Prying Eyes out of this pack, which would be handy, but man, that is 4 gates. Anything that we can get on even moderately useful. Impassioned Order or Spirit of the Spire. I think the Spirit of the Spires is just enough better. A little more stabilizing. I do love Impassioned Order though. Hope maybe we can get one of those on the way back. Okay, Swirling Torrent, it just costs too much mana. Now we have Guild Gates for the Gate Colossus, or the Prying Eyes for drawing cards and controlling and stuff. I think with Gate Colossus, the perfect one. Okay, okay. This is an interesting challenge. Fairy Duelist is very good. I like Sentinel's Mark. I don't need it. I'm not gonna. I might get that Quench, which would be like a bad thought collapse, but I can live with it. 2 Summary Judgments, a Depose Deploy, and a Sphinx's Insight. Could still use a second Clear of the Mind. Simic, I would not say no to a Simic Guild Gate either. I don't really want a Knight Arbiter, Civic Stalwart, nothing else, but there's a chance I might play it. Awesome. Okay, Impassioned Order or the Sage's Rose Savant. This is a tough choice. I think we'll take the Order. Staying alive. We're not getting another. Yeah, this is. I wonder if I cut Dovin's Acuity. I don't really want a second Arrester's Zeal. I think it's a pretty easy Shimmer. Really kind of hoping to get that Prying Eyes. Okay, so we can have a Quench, which is bad, or a Locket, which is slightly better. Oh, got the Prying Eyes. Excellent. Okay. Whew, and a emergency Quench in case we need it. Okay, 5 gates, which is fine for a late move in with the Gate Colossus. I can live with that. Creatures separately. Definitely a 17 land deck with all of these 4 drops, 5 drops. Man, I don't really want Civic Stalwart. This is not the deck for that. A little short on 3s. Not really an Arrestor's Zeal deck. Quench is a bad card. So the question is, do I stole Dovin's Acuity with just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triggers? Yeah, I mean that's fine. It's just the curve I want, so we still need 2 more cuts. 2 more cuts. Okay, you're a sideboard card. Hazda Officer is not good. Okay, 13, 10. I think Quench barely makes it just because we don't have a lot of early interaction. And let's put in the gates. Let's combine and sort. Add basic. So we're going to want one more forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4 sources. We have 1 double blue. But this gives 10 white and 10 blue, which I think is probably correct. Okay, kind of a mess, but it's my mess. So thank you for watching Benalish Dad. Have a great day.